2 to 3 ounces of water, and I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of matcha powder, and I'm going to boil it. Once it gets to 175 degrees Fahrenheit, I will add the gelatin. And I'm gonna add 1 package of gelatin, and once the gelatin is dissolved, we will add the green tea jello to this mold, which is a flour mold. This is the matcha that I'm using. So I'm just gonna say, let's add 3 teaspoons. I'll show you what the water looks like. It's really green. I have some gelatin, green tea, matcha powder. I have a pot of hot water, and what I did was I boiled it and I added the matcha. I waited until it got 175 degrees. I added the matcha powder, and now I'm gonna add the gelatin. And hopefully the jello will come out easier that way. I am actually gonna run a little bit of hot water over the back of it to get it out, but I wanted every little petal of the flour mold to come out. So I thought it would release a little easier with the coconut oil in there. So right now what I'm doing is waiting for this water to heat up, and then once it heats up, I'll go ahead and I'll let it cool down, and then I'm going to pour the liquid into the mold. I actually had an idea. I have some dried goji berries, and I think I'm gonna add that to the green tea jello mixture that I'm making right now. So I'm gonna add some of those. I think it would give a really pretty contrast, so I'm gonna do that real quick and we'll see what happens. Give things a chance. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a big handful of goji berries and you're gonna put them in the green tea jello mixture. Okay, so now that I've got everything ready, I'm just gonna let this cool down, and then once it cools down enough to go in the fridge, and once it cools down enough to go in the fridge,